It's a live chat.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
It's like a doctor.
Oh, I didn't notice it was a stethoscope.
Yeah.
Did you know that? Yeah? That's funny. Guys, hello.
Hello.
This is my brother, Dakota. He's turning 11 today, and since today is day 11, I thought it was only fitting that he comes on to ask you guys questions about me.
Fantastic. These are them right here?
Yeah, we don't gotta do it right away. I gotta explain what's going on
Right,
here.
explain the rules.
So for those of you who have not been here, and you don't know what 12 days of Christmas is, well, it's 11 days plus 1, 12.
Right.
Where today is 11. It's been 11 days so far. 10 days past, 11 days now, 12 days tomorrow, where we ask questions about my channel, maybe Dakota's channel, maybe pop in a random question there. And then what we do is we take that cabin that's over there. Could you grab that cabin? And we place slips of paper in there. Now, why would we put slips of paper in there? It's because they have names on them. Put that maybe right here.
It's unfortunate that the chimney isn't open.
Oh yeah, that would have been
You
good.
could just stick it.
You can only fit like 7 names in there though. And whose names do we put into the cabin? Well, let me tell you. Your names. How do we get your names? Well, we ask questions. You answer them. If you answer correctly, we may pick your name out of the scroll and put it in. If we don't, well, you're not going to know whose names we are, but typing. Keep typing in the answer. Answer as many times as you can until we move on to the next question. Then answer those questions as many times as you can. That ups your chances. If you don't know the answers, just look at somebody else's answer. You're allowed to cheat in this classroom. Are you making a swan?
Yes.
Jan says, hi, Jamie and Jamie.
No. No. No.
Who said that?
Jim.
Jim! With the wind, as Dakota would say. Which, by the way, Dakota's show is in an hour and a half. So after we're done here, hop over onto Dakota's channel. It's called Madness Channel. He has a show called Madness Monday or Monday Madness?
Madness Mondays.
Madness Mondays. It's a lot of fun. You should check it out. He does a lot of different things. It's like a variety show / one-man show / talk show / art show /
like hangout sesh.
like it's like a bunch of things. You got to be there to really know what it's about. It's kind of like this, but like there's structure to it. There's not a lot of there's not a lot of tomfoolery. It's very buttoned up.
Structure, yeah, use that term a little loose.
No, it's not very buttoned up. It's a lot of fun. You got to check it out. Yeah, Josh watches every Monday, so he knows the name. I never watch it. I do watch it sometimes. Sometimes when I see that you're live, I'm like, oh, Dakota's live. Let me see if there's any ads, and then I'll watch the ads. I like a show for the ads, kind of like the Super Bowl.
Hey.
And here's Henry.
Hello. What are you doing?
While he's petting my dog, let me tell you about what we're having as a special until Christmas Day. We are giving away. Nope, we're not. Sorry, we are selling prints, open edition paper prints for $10 until Christmas Day. These are normally $20, but they're only going to be 10. Imagine you wanted 10 of these. That's only $100. Normally that would be $200, right? Yes. That's how the math works. Cut it in half. 50% off. It doesn't have to be Ray Charles. I know that you really like this one, but if you like a whole bunch of other ones, don't worry. We got lots over on the My Hands Gallery Facebook page. Once you've picked out what you like, once you've decided, oh, I like the Ray Charles, I like the Kurt Cobain, I like every single Indian chief that you've painted, I like every single sports figure that you painted. You pick out all 100 pictures that you like. Come over to my email address, orderfromjosh@gmail.com. Be like, hey, I like all of these. Put your whole list. We will calculate your total with shipping to calculate your shipping accurately, please include your full name, your full address. If you're outside of Canada, your phone number as well.
Make sure you type that name correctly so you can get that shipping.
Yeah, that's important. Today I actually went to the post office, shut down. They were like, I was in line, I was next in line, and the guy was just like, oh. You know what happened?
What?
Okay, so I don't know if this guy was racist or not. I'm assuming he has some prejudices. But I walk in I go to the post office at Shoppers, and so do you, right? So we know what it's like, right? And they have recently hired a lot of Indian folks. And for some reason, this guy was like, he walks in, there's a nice lady at the makeup counter, or whatever you call it, cosmetic counter. And then there's like, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 other Indian folks working. And there is some white people too, and one black guy. And this guy, he walks in, and as I'm walking with all my packages and stuff to the post office that doesn't work, which also had 3 Indian folks working there, the guy was like, when did this turn into India?
No.
And I was like,
What?
What?
yeah, like what the heck? So I don't know what his issue was, but I feel like it's the same. They just are a different race. I was just like,
Oh, that is cringe.
and people were like looking at him like, what, dude? Yeah, that doesn't happen so blatantly that often, especially in our like smaller town. But yeah, so there's that. Don't be that person. Don't be that person.
Is the post office going to be reopened tomorrow?
Yeah, they said it'll actually be open at 5,
Oh.
which was half an hour ago. So I'm gonna go after this.
Oh, okay.
But we're on a bit of a time crunch, so we're gonna start the game. Dakota will mark it with the drop of a swan.
Mark it.
I didn't know you could do origami. Can you only do swans?
Yeah. I can only do swans or like snowballs.
Or Ron Swanson? Snowballs. Dude, do you remember that time that I made that paper wasp? So those of you
The
who,
wasp, the paper wasp, like, are we talking about like the paper wasp?
yeah, it's very simple origami. It's where you just fold the paper into a V, right? And it's not origami. You're just basically folding a piece of paper. For those of you who don't know what a paper wasp is, let me demonstrate what one is. Okay? Normally you use a whole piece of paper to make one, but if you can imagine, do we have a rubber band somewhere?
No, we do not.
Okay. This is a paper wasp. This one wouldn't hurt if this hit you, probably. Well, it might. Anyways, you put it between your fingers and you make like a slingshot, if you will, and then you let go and it flings and you're supposed to hit people with it. It's like a kid's game that you play in the classroom and wherever else, right? And anyway, this one time I made great paper wasps. So you take a full piece of paper. Oh, there we go. Look at that.
So tiny.
I made
I made it out of one of these.
Wow.
I made a full piece of paper. Time crunch, says Susan. Sorry, I'm interrupting myself here. And then I put masking tape around it to make it tighter and like more thwacky. And I was on the bus. And I was sitting kind of like maybe in the middle somewhere. And then there was like 5 or 6 seats back, there was this guy. I was in grade 6 or 7. I can't remember. I was not as old as this guy. This guy was in like grade 11 or something. And I decided, I don't know why, because I definitely could have hit anyone, but I like really wind up. He like turns around, I let go of it, and it goes, it gets like this. Right? And this guy, this older guy, still a
He
kid.
was big.
He was just like,
Dude.
right? And he was stunned. Like, it must have hurt real bad. And then, like, I don't know, like 10 minutes later, he had this macaroni welt
Right on his forehead.
right in the middle of his forehead. So what did he do? He punched me several times. He was like, again, in grade 11 or something like that. And I was in grade 7. I probably weighed 90 pounds. And this guy was, yeah, he was big.
Did he punch you in the stomach or something?
Punched me in the stomach, and the bus driver didn't even care.
That is true.
Yeah, that was not good.
Some people are asking if Dakota's swan can be added to the prize.
Ooh, there you
Sure.
go.
Why not? What are we giving away with the prize? Show the folks, Dakota.
All right, here we go. Today's block of wood is brought to you by
Chief He Dog. We're giving away a. Ashley named these artist blocks. Isn't that a great name?
Artist Block.
So
Clever.
this is what we're giving away. Some people have been emailing about when we're going to sell these. Well, this one actually did not turn out super great. So this is a pre-production print. It's just kind of, we're trying to get somewhere with the quality. The quality is not quite there. It's still nice. But
It
it's
looks
not
good
quite
from
there.
far away.
It's good enough to give away. It's not good enough to sell. So we're not going to sell them just yet, but I am looking into it that hopefully at my art show we'll have them in April. We'll see though. Anyways, that's what we're giving away. Plus this little Ron Swanson.
Jason Short's wondering,
Ron's
would you
swans.
use other woods?
No, I would only use pine or spruce or something like that. Which I guess are technically different woods, but I'm not going to use fancy exotics or anything like that because it doesn't make any sense. But anyway, okay, so you want to read the questions?
Yeah, let me read some questions here.
If you don't know the answer, so we got questions from several different people. Like these are submitted, which thank you very much, guys, for submitting your questions. Well, let me go.
Yeah.
Let's put this right here.
Do I say who they're from?
Sure. These are all going to be from Tracy. Oh, Tracy sent more? Okay,
Right.
Tracy D in the house. So we ask
Does
the
it-
question and then we write down whoever has the correct answer.
All right. So can I just go any single question? It doesn't have to be number one. No?
No, it doesn't have to. But when you've asked one, cross it out.
Oh, I get what.
Oh wait, we actually have to start with our bonus questions from yesterday.
Okay.
Almost effed it up. Oh yeah, this was it.
No, you can read the bonus questions.
Okay. So yesterday I told you guys for some homework, check out vlog 207. There's the question, there was a question that making a cool industrial, wait, what the? Oh, sorry, the vlog was called Making a Cool Industrial Chalkboard Out of Scrap Wood. In that vlog, what is painted on the highway divider? You can answer now. And obviously we have the answers. So whoever is correct. Oh, my pen is out of ink. Oh, there we go.
Sheena stole Henry's bone.
Oh, is someone asking what that noise is?
No, but in case anyone's wondering.
Okay, correct answer was Pac-Man. Lots of you knew that one. That one was kind of easy if you've watched the vlog, even if you didn't rewatch it, I think. But yeah, that thing, it's actually not painted on, it's like bolted on. Some artist, some random artist, I don't know who, decided to put that on there. And I think because the road is so like busy, no one will ever take it off. Have you ever seen that Pac-Man on Groat Road? The windy part of the road, there'll be like, there's like a Pac-Man eating the ghost.
No.
Oh, you never saw it?
Dude, whenever I rip Groat Road, dude,
You're just ripping.
I'm ripping.
Yeah, me
dude,
too.
I love it. It's like a racetrack.
And especially in your pickup,
Yeah, it's super fun. Dude, I do it in mom's car anyways, too. I don't.
oh yeah, it's easier to do with rear wheel drive, I feel, but because then you have more control, at least on a low powered vehicle. Well, actually, your truck is pretty powerful. I love doing it in my big truck, especially when there's like people in their like Corvettes and stuff. I love just passing them in this big ass truck because it's not as nimble, so it's just fun. I mean, if they felt like it, they could easily pass me up, but they don't. Anyway, okay, Dakota's gonna start asking questions now. Groat Road, hold on, what does this say? Jim, Groat Road used to be my preferred route through the city because it's so much fun. Yeah, it is. And it goes through the whole city.
Man, there's a couple of spots that
It's
I
like-
ripping in Edmonton.
What are the different roads? It's like St. Albert Trail, Mark Messier Trail, Groat Road, and something else. Anyway, go on.
Anyways, here we go. First question that I'm going to read
From
is,
Tracy D. Thank you, Tracy D. Go on.
Oh,
Spit it
okay.
out. Spit
In
it out.
another vlog, number 181, Josh doesn't use his usual to be continued sign at the end. What does he use instead?
God, that's hard. What? Where is that? She didn't put the answer. I don't know what
What's
that.
the question?
In a vlog 181, Josh doesn't use his usual to be continued sign at the end. What does he use instead?
I don't know.
She didn't put the answers. I don't.
Oh, so should I not have asked that?
Just don't skip that one. Go to a different one.
None of them are answered.
Some of them are easier, I think.
Okay, all right, scrap that question. Here we go. What does Josh actually say when he meant to say chef's kiss?
Okay, that's an easy one. He doesn't even know. Ask Renee. Hey Renee, what did I say?
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Okay, we got some answers coming in here.
Good boy.
Gosh, that's Carol something. I don't know what that last name was. Okay, you guys are obviously correct. It is French kiss. I accidentally said French kiss, so cross that one off.
Okay.
So if you're going to submit questions, guys, although I don't know if we're going to need any more, but if you do, make sure you put the answers just in case, because like I don't know what I have an idea of different things I've put, but I don't know exactly for that one.
All right, here we go. Next question is, who is the guy who eats bananas in a weird way?
Okay, I know that one. You don't want to write down any?
Do I want to write down any?
Like any people's names?
Oh. Yeah, wow, that's really fast.
Yeah.
Do this. Ah.
Yeah, so some of these people I don't even know their last names, like, because it's too fast. But hopefully there's only one person with that name chilling in here, but who knows. Okay, correct answer, of course, is Johnny B, as most of you are able to have said. Johnny B, he eats his bananas back, like, he actually eats them right side. He doesn't like take the stem and
Right.
he goes from the opposite way. And then he's like, this is how they do it on Mario Kart. And I was like, it is, because the stem is up.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. All right, next question.
Next question is, for what special occasion did Josh build the chicken coop?
Oh, that's an easy one. For what special occasion? He is eating them correctly, says parched. Oh my gosh, this is fast. This is fast. By the way, we did have another, Ashley reminded me that we did have another double winner, as in someone who won in a previous year also won again this year. I can't remember who it was though.
I don't know if it was 12 Days of Christmas. I think it might have been a different contest.
Oh, different contest, okay. Okay, correct answer is Ashley's birthday. We must have. Well, it's only 160. That's just an easy question.
Damn.
Yeah, usually I have another phone here, but I've forgotten it the last couple days. Next question. And by the way, you can skip to some other people's questions too if you want.
Sure, let's go. Let's see what we got here.
These questions are from. Oh, it doesn't say. Oh, Martha. These are from Martha. So just say the name of the vlog first, and then the question from that vlog.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then it'll give people like.
Good question. Here we go. Another vlog 231. I'm not a professional welder, but the question is, which guy doesn't care?
You know? Which guy doesn't care? What the heck? No one knows?
Oh!
You thought? It's oh yeah. Yeah, we can write down as many times. You know what I mean? Yeah, I thought. You gotta have quick eyes. Okay, the correct answer is Snooter. Snooter doesn't care what you do for
I was
dinner.
thinking about that song the other day, dude. When I watched that vlog, I couldn't believe how catchy that song was.
It's so annoying though, right?
I know, dude. Like, guilty pleasure. I listened to that song 8 times, and then my roommate was like, "All right, dude, I can't do it anymore." Dude, I blasted that song. Oh, it was so good. I love that song. All right, here we go.
Hold on. You know what I did? Because people, every time I'd mow the lawn down the block, people were like, I'm surprised you didn't do Snooter. So in the one where I don't know if you saw the video where I had Ryan do the back there, I put up like an advertisement for our lawnmowers because he had his yellow tractor and I had my yellow Cub Cadet.
Okay.
Kind of in that advertising picture that I put in the vlog there, in the like the fine print or whatever, I think in the warning label or something, it says Snooter don't care.
Dude, that's awesome.
No one noticed. Maybe Renee noticed, but by the way, oftentimes in my stills in the videos, there's something a little extra for those of you who are keen viewers, just so you know. And sometimes I like work real like diligently on like some things because I hope someone will notice. And when I check the comments and no one sees it, I'm like, ah, no, come on.
I know.
Isn't it Hannah who often notices?
Hannah?
Yeah.
Hannah does notice lots of things, yes.
I've put things in videos and no one has found them, and it's
Yes.
quite-
Especially certain people where you're like,
Right.
you do it for them.
Yeah.
People who say that they watch every video and then you find out, oh, you don't. You're lying. You're
Yeah.
just trying to make me feel bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Because if you watch this, you would know this and you would have said something. Because I know you.
Yeah, so I stopped. I don't do it as much. But
No, you should though. I think it's
I know
good.
I don't do it for other people. I'm saying is I do it for myself now. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
right,
It's
yeah, yeah.
like, where it's like.
Put in a little Easter egg.
Because I don't want to be the guy where it's like, did you see the thing I put in there? You know, I don't want to be that guy.
I don't want to be either, but I am all the time. I'm just like, this is too good. You got how did you not notice? But lots of things are hard to notice.
Yeah, exactly. And I can't pull that against anybody.
No, of
right?
course not.
It's not like.
Just don't lie about how much you watch.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Just.
Don't try to make me feel good.
Yeah, you don't have to make me feel good. All right, here we go.
Next question.
Next question is name of company where Josh gets his prints printed.
Okay. That's an easy one. Pokemon card. Correct answer, obviously, you guys know it. It's air clicks. Air clicks is correct. I'm seeing different names today.
Are you?
Are you not?
Some different ones, but a lot of similar ones.
Oh, there is the same as well. Correct answer was air clicks. Air clicks is where Dakota also gets his prints made. If you would like to see what he has available, oh frick, no, you don't have it. It's not ready yet. I just saw it. Can I say?
Yeah, you can say that you've seen it, but
I've seen Dakota's website. It is sick. It's so well put together. It's inspiring me to finally maybe I should do my freaking website.
yeah, the website is still in beta testing, but hopefully by Friday will be the release day.
Can people know what the website is?
No, they cannot.
Okay. So if you follow Dakota's, I'm sure you're gonna announce it on your Instagram or something.
Yep,
You should follow his Instagram anyways.
I'll show it on the Instagram, on my personal Instagram probably, and I'll put it on my YouTube. I'll put it on.
Okay. Would you put it in your stories of your art? And
Yeah.
Yeah. So make sure you follow Dakota's Instagram, which is Madness Photography, with Z's instead of S's.
Yeah. So super excited. I want to, I guess, also say on my channel be more in depth. I think.
Right.
About like if you follow me on the YouTube, you'll actually you can actually hang out on the day that it happens. So on Friday, we're gonna have a live
like a launch party.
Yeah, more or less. Party? Yeah, like you know, we can all hang out and we'll all surf the freaking website together.
That'll be fun.
It'll be great.
So go check out his YouTube channel, which
Madness channel.
Ashley, if you don't mind putting it in there, Ashley will post a link. But in case you forget or whatever, it's Madness, MADNEZZ channel.
Correct.
And he's going to be doing a show here right after we're done here. So we're going to ask maybe 3 more questions.
Okay.
Just in the interest of time, we're going to draw a name. He's going to go home. You're going to go watch him talk to you. It's really fun, just so you know. Thank you, Ashley, for posting that.
Yes.
I mean, Deborah.
I'm thinking about.
Wait, what was your name yesterday?
Barbara? Brenda.
I was thinking about changing the YouTube name.
To what?
Just
Jack-a-lackin'?
Just
You don't like Madness channel?
Jack-a-lackin'? No, I just think, you know, I think it'll make more sense, I think. I don't know, because I've been thinking about this for a minute, and I'm gonna bring it up onto my channel and see what they think. But
get people to.
I really think it would be a smart move to
make it your name.
Yeah. Make it my name.
That's what mine is my name.
Right. Yeah. You have it. That makes sense. And I don't know. I wish that I would have done that in the beginning, but you know what? Whatever. If I don't change it, not a big deal. But
you can have your tagline still be Madness Channel too. Or whatever. You know how you have like the name that people see and underneath it. It's like kind of like on Twitter. They have like the big cojones and underneath it.
Yes, that is true. Yeah,
3-inch legend or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, next question.
What is the print sale that is going on now until Christmas Day?
Oh, that's an easy one. What's the sale on these? What's it called? Here's a big hint. Get one of them. What name was that? Oh, dude, do you remember Yellow Papers?
Yeah, I miss Yellow Papers.
Okay, correct answer is $10 or 50% off or half price or something like that. We have it on all of our paper prints. I don't know why I say our. It's just me. Dakota might be having a sale. I don't know. He'll have to let you know. But this sale, $10 per print. Get a lot of them because that's a good bang for your dollar. $10 Canadian, by the way. So if you're American, that's like $7 or something like that. And you can get like 30 of them. It's such a good deal. 30 would honestly be probably expensive shipping, but we charge we charge barely any handling fees. We basically just what do you call it? Round up to the nearest dollar. So like we're not gouging you on the pricing of shipping or anything. We're trying to make it as affordable as possible. So get those while you can. Well, they'll always be available, but for right now, they're on sale. If you're part of my Patreon in tier 2 or above, you also get 10% off with the promo code that you can find in the post directed to you guys. So if you put that promo code in your email, orderfromjosh@gmail.com, say, hey, I'm Patreon, this is the promo code, I would like these prints, this is my address, this is my phone number, because I'm outside of Canada, or if I'm in Canada, you don't need my phone number, here we go. Please do that, and you'll get even less off, or even more off, I should say. So, there you go. All right, next question.
Next question. This was the last one?
I think 2 more. If we are American, do you convert the Zs to Zs automatically if there are any? You know, Dakota actually says Z for some stupid reason.
Yeah.
Langsense, thank you for the 15, what is that? Equestrian currency.
That is
Pounds?
pounds.
Pounds. Thank you for the 15 pounds.
How long? Sorry, this is from vlog 242.
Okay.
How long was the red, yellow, and blue truck been sitting?
How long?
How long has the red, yellow, and blue truck been sitting?
Dakota is smart with the Z's.
That's right.
Our older brother, Ken, hates Zed.
Yeah, I know.
He hates it. He's like, and this is his argument. He's like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and all of a sudden Z. And I was like, yeah, well, all of a sudden A. So, what are you talking about?
I remember that. That's funny.
Oh gosh, this is quick. Well, oh my gosh, there we go. Ashley is getting more names because she's stopping hers a lot. The correct answer is 10 years. 10 years. And it ran and drove all the way home. You should check out my series, my Newton series. There's a playlist in my channel. Probably my best produced videos that I've ever made.
Yeah, I really enjoy it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you like the intro and
I
stuff?
really like the intro. I like the smooth transitions. I think that the only part that it bores me is the driving, I guess. But
right, yeah.
that's people love that shit.
It's part of the, you have to put it in.
Yeah, exactly. No, I get it. That's the only part that I
why,
like all the other stuff.
that's why I try to put like the stories in there and stuff.
But it's very well done, even though like
Sweet,
it's just not that part's just not. That's like the only part that I don't like. But
You were going to tell us why Newton. Did I miss that? You did miss it. Go back and watch all of the 12 Days of Christmas because I don't remember which one I put it in. I'll explain it in the Newton series. Don't worry. Okay, now the last question, I think, right?
yeah.
Okay, last question. Yeah, it's 6 o'clock. We should wrap her up. Last question. Dakota's going to ask it right now. Is we have one more person's questions, by the way, if you want to ask.
Yep, I asked from everyone.
Oh, okay. Do what you will. Do what you will.
Okay, we'll go like this then.
Roberta says the Newton stuff is really good. Thank you very much.
What is the top speed for the tractor Ryan brings?
Oh my gosh, what the heck? I don't know if anyone's gonna get that. That's a hard one. Top speed for the tractor, Ryan's lawn tractor, like his big wide tractor. What was it? I'll give you a hint. It's in miles per hour.
Oh, no way.
They might be her questions. They are.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Oh, there we go. Ashley ran out of paper. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to write down one more. Oh, I missed it. Say it again. There we go. The correct answer is 28 miles per hour. 28 miles an hour. So it's slow, but it's pretty quick for that tractor. There's a, speaking of slow and the Newton series, I have this one clip and I don't know if I'm going to use it, but there was like a dude's like homemade helicopter. I don't know if it's homemade, but it was like tiny. It was like if like for real size, like it's probably like this. I said that weird, didn't I? For real size. It's probably like literally can fit you in just
One
so.
person, yeah.
Like you'd have to be small to fit in there. And it has like a little joystick. And I think it was taped shut or taped together. I was gonna put that in the
it's
video,
light and aerodynamic.
Yeah, but it also seems like if there was like a, it would be like like you'd be like pull up. Yeah, exactly. You'd have to like flip all the switches.
Yeah.
You know what always bugged me about Star Wars? I hope Matthew isn't here because he probably loves this.
Clicking all the buttons to get one thing to work.
Yes. And they have to like get up and click some buttons over here. Like, why the heck?
Don't they make fun of that on like Spaceballs?
I think they do.
Click, 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 click. Come down here.
There's so many buttons that are critical that are not.
Right in front of you.
Yeah, they're just like what like. And in real life, they're probably just pressing anything. There's probably no sequence. So each take that they took, they probably clicked some over here.
Right.
And then like he's got Han has to do some and Chewbacca has to do some. What if you're piloting solo?
Right.
Then what do? Like when he goes down to go shoot the bad guys.
Right.
He's in the gun thing. Mm-hmm. Then what is he? You don't see him. Oh shit! Let me do the same thing.
There might be two sets of buttons.
Oh, and it's just faster if you both do it, and somehow you don't have to communicate. I already pressed the phalange button.
Right. Right.
And did you already get the freaking...
The flappers.
There is no left phalange.
Yeah.
That's a bonus question. What is that from?
Patricia George sent a super chat. I don't know if you saw it.
Oh, Patty G. Let me find that super chat. Thank you for that. Oh my gosh, where is it? I don't see it.
She says, by the way, thank you. You're so sweet.
Thank you. You're sweet. Oh, these people know. Okay, the correct answer. Correct answer. I don't know why I said it like that. Is friends. Okay.
Was that even a question?
Yeah, I said bonus question.
Oh.
It's because the Falcon is a highly modified, so buttons went where they fit. Right, because it is like a homemade ship or whatever, but still.
Never Patty, says Patricia.
Never?
No.
Too late, Patty G. I'm sorry. No, I'm playing. That's like Jim. I was like, I'm gonna call you Jimbo when you come here, and he's like, no, you're not. But I did call him Jimbo, and he didn't care. I was joking, but maybe if I call him Jimbo on for serious, he might be like, how about? Hey, I want to show you something on the forge. Just look in there real close. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you for playing the game. We're going to mix up all these names here.
Now that's a lot of names.
Yeah. We did actually... Well, you know it'd be fun for next year if we modified the game that we keep all the names.
Just accumulate.
Because we did that the other day. I forgot to empty out the names. And so I just... let me put that name back in there. I dropped one. I was like, let's just keep them in. And then we've had 2 days worth of names. Maybe next year we'll make it so like
You'll have an extra.
we'll need more cabins.
Why not have like everyone's name at the end of the year or whatever, and then you're all competing for one prize.
What do you mean?
I don't know. It's like
On like New Year's Eve?
yeah, or whatever. It's like all you don't discard these names. Put them in a giant bag or something, and then at the end of the year, all the names that were ever in here.
Well, we can do that starting next year.
Pick,
Though.
yeah, that's
Do
what
we?
I'm saying.
We have still all the names.
They're outside.
They're in
now.
the recycle.
I took it outside.
Oh yeah, but I can still dig them out. That would be fun.
Right?
Because
on every single person that was ever in here, who knows what their chances are of winning, and you don't know until you pick the name. But damn, that would be nice, right?
Someone said it's 13th day of Christmas. You know, we could call it a baker's Christmas.
You go. This is it.
Okay.
What's this?
Oh shit. We're dropping names left, right, and center here. That's actually a good idea because on Dakota's gonna pick a name.
Yeah.
On New Year's Eve, we have like a goal thing, and then we tell the goals that we missed and the goals that we did, and then we make new goals for the year. I'm spoiler alert: no goals were met by me this year. Maybe one or two. I actually don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember what they were, but I never looked at it.
Didn't you write them down? Are they up on the fridge?
Yeah, I wrote them down, but I never looked at them once. Okay, so the prize, today's prize is, or not prize, it's a gift. Okay, I gotta be careful with how I say this because some people are like, you're gambling and I'm gonna call the cops. We're Indian. This is an Indian casino. It's called Two Bros Casino. Okay, and this is our grandfather. Actually, he's not, but our uncle is right over there. Let me point.
There's probably a glare.
Chief Bobtail. Yeah, there is. Okay. But this is the gift. And someone also said, hey, put in the little Ron Swanson as well. So this is going to be today's gift. And the gifter, the giftee is...
Carol Semkowicz. Semkowicz? Carol Semkowicz.
Are you here, Carol? Carol Semkowicz. Probably Polish or something. Does that look Polish to you? Ukrainian or something? Carol is not here, says Tracy B. Is she not? How do you know?
That's me.
She's
she
right
says.
there. she's like, oh damn. Tracy B. Oh damn. Quick, pull another name, quick. Everyone gets 2 minutes to show that they're here because there is a lag and sometimes people don't get it. But Carol is here, so thank you, Carol. What I need you to do, Carol, is please email me, orderfromjosh@gmail.com, and tell me your mailing details. And we'll send that out. Just so everybody knows, when you play any game with us, there's no obligation whatsoever financially on your side. We pay for the whole ride, so you get it shipped to you and all that stuff. I know that some people don't do it that way, so I guess that's why some people wonder, but no. It's free. Free is free. And where we come from, if you tell someone something's free and it's not free, it's annoying, and we don't like being annoying.
Yeah, that's weird.
Now, tomorrow, okay, we have to pick a bonus question for tomorrow, which is the last day. Could you grab, there's a banana bread board on it's the top board? Yeah, that. Dakota's going to show tomorrow's prize. I'm going to find a question for tomorrow.
Oh, there it is.
No, that's the back. That's the bottom, technically. So this is a banana bread board that someone didn't like. There's these two little flaws right there, and they said, "Get this garbage out of my house! I want my money back." They were actually nice. They didn't think that. I know you can't see the flaws because they're so small. She was kind of picky, honestly, but that's okay. Wood is an organic product. There's going to be flaws in it, regardless on how perfect I try to make it. However, this was a return. I don't feel like reselling it. What I'm going to do is give it away during our 12 days of Christmas. So we gave one away on the first day, and now here on the 12th day. It also comes with the cover, comes with the recipe, and it comes with like the care instructions and all that.
Oh no, wait! You give away a banana bread recipe?
Yeah.
That's awesome. I like that.
Okay, so the question for tomorrow, don't answer it now if you know the answer, is okay, here's a good one. In another vlog, 181, let me circle this so I don't forget. So 181 is the vlog to watch if you don't know the answer. If you do know the answer, watch it anyway because it's got ads and ads pay for to be able to do this game. We almost couldn't do it this year, honestly, but we made it work. You know how those rich people go, let's move some money around. We didn't do that because we're not rich. In another vlog, 181, when Josh visits Alex and Patrick at the Christmas Horde, why does Josh take the door off the basement closet? So don't answer it now if you know the answer. That'll be tomorrow's first question for the last day of 12 Days of Christmas. Thank you for playing. Congratulations to Carol. Now, it's 6:09. Chakotay's going to be going live in 1 hour-ish over on his channel, Madness channel. Actually, if you don't mind posting a link to that one more time, please go over to his channel, enjoy his show and some of his build videos. I told people about your Kurt Cobain painting. So you got a video of the Kurt Cobain painting. You got your first painting ever is on there, which is it's like I guess you would say it's a mural because it's painted on the wall. Cool. I would say it's like it is a mural, but I would say like it's just a giant painting. Mural implies that it's not meant to be I don't know what it implies exactly. I don't know how to explain it. It's sick. You need to watch it. It's more than just graffiti. It's a masterpiece. So check out Chakotay's channel there. Check out a few of his builds. Oh, I also said the gnome thing. What did I say about the gnome thing?
The gnome. I forgot about that.
Remember I said, oh, check out Chakotay's gnome video because there's this in it. I can't remember.
I don't remember.
I probably meant to follow up in case anyone did watch it, but I don't remember. But anyway, he does more than just his daily or his weekly show, so you should check those out. I know that he's working on a couple other projects as well.
Yes.
So those will come out.
Ivy says, lovely to see the bros together today. Parch says, I like this 2-for-1 live.
Nice.
Thanks for being here. Thank you, everybody. Hot hands. Oh, yes. I told people about the... I can't remember what brought it up, but I said something about, my brother
with the rocking
didn't know
chair.
about... Oh, yeah. I was telling people about at MAR, you stuck your hand in the freaking mousetraps.
Why would you say that?
And then also I also told the story about where we ate mouse poison, which was just a caramel bar.
Yeah. Yeah, I did stick my hand in the in the trap when no one was in the.
It was in the break room or something.
The break room, yeah. So we always got those Pepsis from.
Was it Pepsi?
Yeah, it was always Pepsi. It was blue cans.
Pepsi. Trash Pepsi, okay.
And I remember Mom would bring her vehicle into the mechanic or whatever.
Or we just visit after the car.
Yeah, or we would, yes.
Because she was friends with her.
Yes, we would go visit. And we were allowed to roam around.
Yeah.
Anyways.
By the way, Tracy D, who sent in some of these questions, she lives in St. Albert. She also brought her car there.
No way! MAR.
Yeah.
Anyways, so there was mouse traps throughout this building. And there was a couple of them that were obvious. And the one that was obvious was the one that was behind the door in the break room. And I don't know why, but me and Josh, we were chilling in there and you left. You left the room. Okay? So it was just me. And for so long, I was thinking, man, I want to touch that. For a minute, dude. I wanted to so badly. And then it was just no, don't touch those, because I wanted to, right? Because I would stand, I would hover about it. And Mom would be like, don't touch that, right? And then no one was there to tell me not to touch it. So I knelt down and I was like, all right, it's now or never. Snap. Start crying and shit because it freaking snapped my little fingers. And
Yeah. I couldn't remember how old we were exactly, but
Like 5.
something like that. Okay.
6.
Man, hilarious. But he didn't just do it once. You did it several times.
Yeah.
So you already knew, oh, this is why you're not supposed to, because it hurts.
Let's
do it again.
I've done dumb things. I've touched the stove. I've put my hands in the rocking chair.
Yeah, that's another thing I was telling people.
I don't know why I was like, you're gonna suffer today. And then
Yeah, because like Tanner or Mike would just be on it, just like,
yeah, just
and we would be there together.
Mm.
And like for some reason you were just like,
Gotta stick
and it's
my
not,
hand
you
in
weren't even trying to like, ah, missed me. You just,
I don't know. I don't
you're
get
like,
it.
Ooh, pinch point.
There must have been some psychological, like, there must have been like, I must have been going through something, or
Yeah, I mean-
or like, I don't know. I don't understand why I would think about, I don't know, hurting myself intentionally. It seems like I don't know.
Well, anyway, so from those stories, I told people, oh yeah, you should also check out the gnome video because there's the part where you were just welding and then you grab it. And then so you obviously burnt yourself.
I grabbed the well.
You grabbed the metal that you were welding,
Sounds about right.
but you did have a glove on. So it's not like you were being negligent. You just didn't know that it got so hot that it would burn, the heat would go through the glove.
Oh yes, yeah. And plus, like the working with regular gloves is way easier than working with welding gloves, in my opinion.
Oh yeah. So you probably were wearing regular gloves or what?
I was wearing regular gloves most of the weld. Yeah.
Yeah. Go check out his videos is the point.
Yeah,
Laugh at
anyways.
his lack of common sense. He's gonna be going live here, like I said right away. Josh, ask him about the crickets.
Oh.
What?
Yeah. Were you there? No. So what was it?
Okay, that's what we're gonna close on.
Yeah. So I guess there was like it landed on 14 or something like 3 times, and I guess Durrell said, "Hey, if it lands on 14 3 times, smoke some crickets." And I was like, "Yeah, sure, I can do that because like I eat the crickets on the live." And I was like, "Yeah, why not? What are the chances of?"
What do you mean?
Yeah. So there's a challenge of eat bugs, and
This is the kind of stuff you'll get.
I'll eat a handful of bugs, and it's quite disgusting almost every single time. So in this
Where do you
particular,
get the bugs from?
I get it from these people. Dude, they send it to me, and then I make a challenge.
You know what'd be good is if you made this on the spin the wheel game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So they sent me a honey mustard flavored.
Oh, they're edible
Crickets.
like
Yeah.
snacks.
They're not just like bugs they collected outside in there.
No. But you could eat them like that
Okay.
still.
Okay.
Anyways, I got a bag full of freaking things. It landed on 14. No kidding. 3 times. And then so I rolled a joint I crushed up the crickets. I rolled the joint out of the crickets, and it was terrible. It tasted exactly how you would imagine.
You smoked it good? Like it was fine?
No, it was not fine. It was terrible. I friggin' took a tick. It wouldn't stay lit, unfortunately, because it's bugs and not.
Yeah, but they're dried out.
You would think, but
Huh.
they're made out of exoskeleton and stuff. So I'm assuming that doesn't burn. Anyways, it tasted disgusting. I threw up a little bit, and yeah, I still have it.
I vote if it lands on guys, go okay, how many people are here? 173. If all of you go to his channel and all of you spin the wheel, how do people spin the wheel?
So if you make a donation of anything over $2,
Okay.
you're automatically put into the
book.
book, and then since there's names in it already, you have to be around for it to. So like if you're not there, I'll make sure that your name is still circled, and you have to be there in order for it to.
Okay.
Spin. So people will be like,
guys, go over there.
yeah.
Go over there, donate $2 and like in a super chat, I presume.
Yeah, super chat or yeah.
Okay. And then land on 14. Do the 14 challenge. Is that a new challenge or no?
No, so like I'll probably never do it again because it's absolutely disgusting. Like the smoking of it part, but the eating of them, I have no problem doing.
Guys, you need to send him more bugs. Okay?
And I do
Same
the-
P.O. box as me, just put his name on there. Put any kind of bug, make sure that it's food grade or whatever. Don't just catch a bunch of mosquitoes in your backyard.
Right. There's also the Bean Boozled challenge that I do. That is also
I've done that on your channel.
Yeah, it's pretty disgusting.
And the cookie challenge.
Cookie challenge no more.
Oh, okay. You retired that and the salted slug. You retired.
Yeah, I've retired a couple of them, but
okay. Well, anyway, guys.
Yeah.
He's gonna be going live. He's gotta take off. So thank you for being here, Dakota.
Yep.
Thank you guys. All right. We don't do this. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Have a good night.
Yes.
Everybody else,
See you later, guys.
please enjoy the. He starts running. He's got to prepare.
Yeah.
He's got to prepare. He's got things to do. I'm gonna go. See ya. I'm gonna go hit up the post office, and then I'm gonna tune in as well. So I'll be in the comments at least for a little while on his in his comments on his channel there. So look forward to that. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for the support over the year with all this. It makes it so that I'm able to do this. This is basically like a thanks for being here and thanks for watching. Here's something that you might find cool. You might win it. So today, Carol won these two little things. Whoa, I'm holding on to his beak. So thank you, Carol, for playing. Thank you, everyone else, for playing. But congratulations to Carol. You get the gift today. I think we are going to keep all the names. And then on Christmas Eve, or not Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve, we'll draw something. I don't know what we're going to draw, though.
But how about the last
Tomorrow.
9 days? Or whatever it would have been.
What do you mean?
We don't have all those names. Are you going to go pull them out?
They're in the recycle bag.
You're going to dig them out?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they should all be in one bag, right?
Yeah, they're all in one bag.
Yeah, so that'll be easy. That's a good idea of Jakota's. So this year, because I don't think we, on Christmas Eve, or on New Year's Eve, we ever give away anything.
Jason says, what did you say about the gold ticket notes and packages?
Oh, there's something on my screen. I thought it was on my hat. This phone is so broken, guys. Sorry, what?
What does it mean if someone gets a golden ticket?
Oh, wait, no, that's a glare. Is that a glare, or is that something on my... Wait, if I do this, it's right on the blue light. Can you guys see, is this a thing that, can you see this little white dot, or is this just me? It's still there. I can't feel it. What is this?
There's nothing there.
No, you can't see it, but in the screen. Can you give me your phone for a second? Oh yeah. You can see it. What the heck is this? What is this? I don't know. Yes, I can see it. Yep, I thought it was on my screen. I don't know what the heck that is. Look, now it's in my eye. That's the glint. Wow, that makes me look uncanny valley. Okay, I don't know what the heck that is, guys, but it's there. Sorry, what?
Jason's wondering what the golden ticket means if they get a golden ticket in the pack.
Oh, Jason, did you get a golden ticket? Congratulations, you get a free gift. All you have to do, I don't know why I'm saying this like it's an infomercial. All you have to do is you need to take a picture of, by the way, a golden ticket is the writing, the handwriting is gold. The ticket itself, yellow is not gold. A lot of people think that the yellow, thank you, monster truck tickets are gold, but they're not. Yellow is yellow. Gold is gold. The writing, so the thank you note will be written in gold. If you get one of those, you just need to send me an email, the same email, orderfromjosh@gmail.com. Say, hey, I got a golden ticket. Send me a picture of it, and then I will send you a free gift. That's another way that we just like to say, hey, thanks for being here. So those gifts are kind of just random though. Like you don't play a game or anything for it. It's just a thing that I send you. So sometimes it's a mug. Man, I tried to get these cool things, but we had issues with them. So some people had to wait a long time for their gifts, and then I just chose something else. So sometimes it'll be postcards or pencils or stickers or a print or something, but it'll just be something random, and I'll just send it to you kind of whenever. So it's not like a very formal thing. So you were channeling Gene. Oh, so Dakota's website that he's gonna have launched soon. I was like, it would be hilarious if you put a little Gene's Daily Deals down here or something. But I was like, no, I should just do that on my website. So I think if anyone here builds websites, I know someone emailed me offering to help me figure it out, but honestly, I just need to pay someone to make it. I don't want to make it. I just want to have you make what I want you to make. It would be awesome if you wanted to trade a painting rather than cash, but if you need to get paid money, because I totally understand that, then we can work something out. If you build websites, though, not if you think that you can. Like, it needs to be, like, good. And then we no longer have to do the sales. Like, hey, could you email me and then do all this other random stuff, and then we'll send you something, then you send it back, and then we send out your thing, and then you're just... We'll make it so the ordering is click a button. You put in your information, you click another button, that's it. Not, what do I do now?
I kind of miss talking to everyone though.
You like it?
Yeah.
People do give you updates and stuff.
Yeah.
Patty G, I'm here for website work. Hey, if you want to trade art for... I owe Patricia... By the way, the Patty G is just a joke. I owe Patricia a couple things. Dragonfly and a bowl. I think that's it. But her dragonfly is going to be realistic. Just haven't gotten around to it yet. Anyway. She says, oh yes. By the way, Patricia also helped me design the floor plan, or I guess the floor plan for my new shop, which I'll never build. But the new shop, so I can send that drawing to the engineer or whoever she is. Engineer? I think she's an engineer. Patricia is not an engineer, or maybe she is actually. I don't know. But anyways, the drawing is just a drawing. I'm going to send it to the engineer here. And she's going to do whatever she needs to do to make it so that it's something that we can build. And then I'm going to send that into the county. The county's going to say, no, you can't build that. It's too big and awesome. And we are your overlord. So figure out something different. And I'm going to say, no, I'm going to build it. And then you can just charge me a fine and then it'll be fine. Because that rich ass dude right over there built a hotel for a house. And he seemed to be fine. And you seem to be fine with it. And he fenced off the easement as well. So money talks. So that's what I'm going to try to do. With no money, it's going to be harder. But yeah, seriously, there is a guy, for those of you who live in our area, you'll have seen this monstrosity of a house. It's probably like a 10,000 square foot house on top of a 10,000 square foot house on top of a 10,000 square foot house. It's 3 stories. And it probably also has basements. Jim says good luck with that. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Anyway, we're getting off the rails here. Thanks for being here, guys. I'll see you tomorrow for the last day of the 2023 12 Days of Christmas giveaway. Remember, the question is, in another vlog, 181, don't answer it now if you know it. When Josh visits Alex and Patrick at the Christmas ward, why does Josh take the door off the basement closet? Hans had sent in for building and they said no, at least 2. At least 2 times? Overkill. No one needs that much space. No one needs that much space. If I could afford it, my house would be massive. It would be huge. It would be obnoxiously huge and very cool. And honestly, his house looks like he owns a hotel chain. And his house looks like a hotel. It looks so dumb. I imagine the inside looks cool. He probably has so much cool stuff because he's rich ass.
I
But
wonder how much land is there? Because it's like basically just a field.
well, the thing that happened is, I don't know if you heard this, he bought that land and the 100 acres on the other side
Yeah.
of it to build development. You can
That's
see,
why there's that road that goes.
yeah, so they paved a road for
Oh.
the neighborhood so he could put in
Yeah.
like 70 houses or something on that one section. And then he could put in another 70 houses probably on the other side there. And then on where he built his house, that's probably like, what, 200 houses
Yeah.
he could probably put in there? And they they were just like, no, you can't do that. All the neighbors, no one asked us though.
Maybe it was before we, because wasn't that already built when we moved in?
Well, the road was built, but I don't know if
The house.
I don't know if the house was. Maybe they were building it.
Yeah, or it was under construction. Yeah.
Anyways, they didn't allow him to build a neighborhood, so then he just built a giant house. It's probably more than 10,000 square feet. I've never been into it. It's like on the hill and it's further, like it's kind of far, so you can't really tell. It's at least 10,000 square feet.
It's huge.
Footprint is huge, and it's 3 stories. And I imagine if with some taste, I know he got divorced, and so maybe his wife or his ex-wife, I guess, would have been the one to be like, "How about we build a nice house? If we're gonna spend all this money, let's build something cool." Because her
From what you can
place,
see from the road, there's like no landscaping or like
no landscaping,
trees or anything.
gravel road for a driveway, horses, lots of horses,
Yeah,
and his wife has the
that's a beautiful property.
yeah, hers is way nicer
Yeah,
than his.
very nice property.
Yeah. Yeah. By the way, this is secondhand information. Someone could have been totally lying, but the well guy, the guy who does our well, did his well. The freaking guy who lives over here who does a different kind of construction, and some other folks all told us this information. So I don't know. I've never been like, hey, neighbor, because he's technically our neighbor. Like his fence is at our fence, our back fence. It's like 20 feet from our fence. I don't know how he was able to fence the easeway, but
Yeah, he must have bought, or I don't know.
no, you can't buy it.
It has gates though, so maybe because it has gates, they can.
Yeah, but how are you just like he put like a 10-foot fence
Yeah, I don't know.
in the easeway? Like it doesn't make any sense. Like how can you like we can't fence that land.
No.
I wish.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. But there's like 30 acres right there that anyone can use, right? And unfortunately, people, probably because this property was vacant for so long, no, it's malicious intent at this point. But people come onto our property, someone does, some individual or individuals come onto our property and they've done some damage. Maybe that's why he was like, hey, things are happening, and so please let me fence this. And the county was like,
Maybe.
okay.
It's a huge fence.
Yeah, it is huge. It's steel. The posts are steel, like they're not wood. And then it's
Zenobia says Josh is at the flat roof house.
yes, Zenobia knows. Yes, that's it. Yeah, maybe he didn't have permission. Has anyone found out?
They must have.
They must have, because like they service the power lines.
Yeah.
The
Like
power
last
lines
year.
go right there. They had the helicopter out.
Yeah.
They would have been like, yo, they freaking fenced this. And then they have the people on the quads. Do you have any cameras mounted? We have 12 cameras. 12. And then we have a couple more that aren't installed yet. Yeah, but that was after the damage. Well, no, technically it wasn't after. It was. We did not catch the person, if that's what you're asking. I wish we did. But we would not tell you. They would just be dead. No, I'm just kidding. No, you will definitely know. I made a video about the whole thing so far. It's a sad video. But anyway, this is not supposed to be sad, so let's talk about something else. Let's end on I don't even know how we got in here. Just making fun of someone's massive ass house. I should go to his house and be like, hey, do you need art on the wall? I'm having a sale right now on prints, but you don't need the sale.
I feel like he doesn't even live there.
I doubt it. It's not homey at all.
No, but like I feel like
I think it was a middle finger to the county.
yeah, maybe.
Because you can, by the way, guys. So what made me think of it about his house is our shop is. It's not actually as big as it could be. It can be bigger. There's a certain amount of square footage. I know lots of counties have this, but you can only build your outbuildings to a certain accumulative square footage. So like, unless it houses animals, for whatever reason, animals can have whatever. I don't know. I don't know if there's a rule on how big it can be, but I know that it doesn't count towards your to use for humans or whatever. Right? So your garage, your shed, and say if you have one of those little shacks that you put at the end of your driveway for the bus. If those equal a certain amount of square footage, that's all you can build. You can get like some sort of you can buy, I don't know what it's called, but where you can like I can't remember. I went to the county office and asked about this. And I accidentally ratted out my neighbor. That's probably why they don't have RVs on their driveway anymore.
What? I didn't know this.
She's like, it even counts for RVs and sea cans, your square footage. And I was like, my neighbor has like 11 RVs on his land, and I think he just charges people rent to store them there. I was like, what are you talking about? And then I was like, shit, why did I say that? Because he doesn't have them anymore. For winter, remember he had them all up his driveway? Holiday trailers and RVs?
No, I don't remember this.
That house right there that had the paint nights.
I don't
Right
remember.
beside those people.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
They have two houses
Yeah.
with the garage in the middle?
Yeah.
They used to have like 12 holiday
I
trailers.
don't remember that.
Anyways, the lady was like, oh, and what was your address again? I'm like, oh, I just live over there. I felt like such an idiot. But anyway, the rule does not extend to your house. So your house can be as big as you want. I was like, okay, so if I have 7 acres of land, I can have a 7-acre house. And she's like, well, not quite, because you need to have easement around your property line. I'm like, okay, so I can have a 6-acre house. She's like, yeah. I'm like, and how tall can it be? She's like, as tall as you want. And I bet you that's why that guy built his house that way. He was just like, okay, fine. I'm gonna build it massive.
Do you have a time frame for tomorrow's video?
Time frame tomorrow is gonna be tomorrow sometime. I don't know. What day is it tomorrow?
Tuesday.
Tuesday?
Probably.
Tuesday, I know I'm helping Johnny B tomorrow. Then we're going to Denny's. So, do you work tomorrow?
Yes.
Do I have something else tomorrow?
No, you don't. Probably the evening then.
He said that he needs help around the afternoon. So it'll probably be in the later evening. Maybe around 8 p.m., which is in an hour and a half from now, plus 24 hours. Something like that. Oh, dang, we have a height limit, says Patricia. Yeah, so what I might do, if we are able to ever build that shop, I might just attach it to the house, and it'll just be an attached garage, which counts as part of your house. And how I'm going to do that is hopefully a tunnel underground counts as attached. So it'll just be a tunnel underground, that'll just be a walkway, and bam, it's attached. If they make it so it's attached above, then it'll be attached with a solarium or something. I'll do something to make it so that it works, and then it'll just be, that's what it'll be. I don't know. But thank you, Patricia, for helping with that. We'll see what they say. The what do you call her? The engineer lady. I don't know how much she costs to do her part, so I don't know when I'm going to do that. And I know that for whatever reason, plans expire for some reason. So I don't know when I'm gonna.
Really?
Yeah. Well, like what the
Maybe
heck?
because like code changes.
Yeah, code changes all the time, but like drawings are, I don't, whatever. You can interpret drawings with new code easily. Anyway, that's what we're gonna do. I feel no good and still think stuff is funny, says Zenobia. Well, I hope you feel better. I don't know what you think is funny, but I'm glad. But anyway, ooh, a skywalk. Oh, a skywalk would actually be cool. A bridge. Yeah. Put a dog door on the shop and get all the exemptions. Ha! Yeah, no, it's for animals. What are you talking about? This is a barn. It's like, yeah. Also, you can't have a commercial business, which doesn't make any sense because that rich ass dude over there has his
Oh yeah,
heavy equipment business.
he does.
Sick house. Very classy looking shop and house. Massive house, but it looks nice. Also, it's like a ranch style house. It doesn't have an upstairs. It doesn't have two upstairs like that guy's does. It's much smaller house than that one. I would say it's probably around like 5,000 square feet or something. But like that's a big house. Like our house is 1,300 square feet. So when I came home from LA, I was like, we live in a mansion. What the heck is this? Because I stayed in that apartment,
Right.
which was a big apartment, honestly. It was a 3-bedroom. Actually, no, it was a 2-bedroom with a den thing that was turned into a bedroom. But it had a dining room and a living room and a kitchen, 2 bathrooms. So it's pretty big for an apartment, especially in an apartment building that was like just normal apartments. They weren't like luxury or anything like that. And anyways, when I came home, I was like, this is so large in here. I couldn't believe how much space it seemed like we had. But now that I'm used to it again, I'm just like, man, I wish we could afford to build that addition and that addition and that addition and that addition. I have all these dreams, if you want to call them dreams. They're more so wishes, plans. They're plans on hope, mostly because of my health. But we had a trajectory of plans, I guess, and it just got squashed, unfortunately. But anyway, I was like, if I build that, then that means that I could have Ashley's book collection. She keeps giving away a bunch of books, though. She used to have like 10,000 books. Now she has like 11. But anyways, I'd build like the library over there and have like the tall shelves, because to have that ceiling height match this ceiling height that's in our house compared to that is going to be a 15-foot ceiling. So I was like, oh, it'd be sweet. We had these tall bookshelves and we had a scrolly ladder. And then we could have like a loft inside of that room that could be like a little reading nook. And then you could have an upstairs and with a spirally staircase, which Jim, by the way, I already consulted? No, what do you call it? Commissioned, yeah. Commission, it's a soft commission because there's nothing is set in stone. But I asked him to help me with the spirally staircase. And so that'll go up to the second story, and then we'll have 2 bedrooms up there for no one, I guess, and a bathroom, and then another staircase up to like a loft, and then to get around code, because spirally staircases don't meet code for egress, we would do, or egress, fire escape, whatever you would call it. We're going to have, the bedrooms are going to have patio doors that go onto a deck that go down to this deck that doesn't exist yet. It's a whole thing. So yeah, have to have dreams or life is boring. Right. Just remember, you know my age. We only got 20 to 25 more years. Right. Jim is he's old enough to be Santa. If you guys don't know Jim, check out his Instagram. Choke Cherry Forge. Wait. What is it again? Choke Cherry Forge, right? Yes. Why am I doubting myself? I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah. Okay, Choke Cherry Forge on Instagram. Please check him out. He's a blacksmith and you may like his work. So true. We, and the more junk you amass as well. I don't know what that means. Um, the reason why I want these extensions is not because I do collect junk, but it's meant to become things. And if I don't have the junk, I can't create the things. Unfortunately, it's not nice to have just a bunch of junk, but the plan is to use it. It's not the plan is not just to accumulate it. In our house, I also like to collect things, but it's things that are like uh that are of interest. That's not like I'm like, oh, here's a bunch
Has
of
like a meaning.
yeah, there's meaning to it. So like I would have like for example in my tunnel, I'd have my rock collection. It'll be like catacombs, but for rocks instead of skeletons. Right? So there'll be like little shelves built into the walls that I'll put my rock collection. Now I don't have a very big rock collection, but when I go out to nature, to places where there will be rocks to be found, I'm like, oh, this is a cool rock. I would take this home if I had a place to put it, but I don't want to just have a bunch of boxes of rocks. That just you know, I want to have like my collection out, and not just rocks, but like I also collect these stupid toys that Ashley hates. But or I guess you don't hate
I
it,
don't
but
hate them.
you're just
I
like,
just don't want
why
them
does
displayed like on the bookshelf.
But if they're displayed in a spot that's designated as
Yeah.
mine, then it's
Well,
fine. Like,
not necessarily yours, but if it like has a specific spot,
yeah,
right? Not like
right.
yeah.
Something that's, yeah. And then, like, also we have some fossils and stuff, which I guess kind of are rock collections, but, just weird oddity type stuff. I have, like, this freeze dried, mummified, I don't know what you'd call it, I guess mummified frog. Actually, you found it. Um, where were we?
I don't
Somewhere in
remember.
BC or
Yeah.
Coleman, which is on the border. I think we were in BC. But anyways, it's a cool little frog. I have it in my shop right now. It's on my bookshelf in the studio part. But stuff like that. Also, I like art, different artists, paintings and such. We only have so much wall space. So, I could put certain paintings in certain places and what have you. And this cool thing, this is actually going to go in the tunnel, I think. Unless it's too damp, and then I can't put it in there. But I want to build a suit of armor, put that in the tunnel. Could also put that in the library. I have a lot of things that I want to make and a lot of things that we've collected, and right now it's all in boxes. But once we do the floor, do the kitchen,
Closets?
lots of people think that this is mold. That is insulation. When we do the trim, we'll pull all that insulation out. We'll put in spray foam, and then we will put it on the trim probably. Although we're gonna get new windows, so actually probably we won't put it in spray foam because that'll just be easier to deal with if it's just this type fiberglass. Yeah, so probably we won't. Unfortunately, the windows are $3,000 a piece, so can't buy those right now. They're so expensive. But anyway, those are some things, and I can't remember why I was telling you. But there you go.
Dakota will be live soon.
But Dakota will be live soon in about 15 minutes. Madness Channel. Ashley, if you don't mind posting it one more time. So please go check out my brother. Have fun over there. I'm going to go to the post office. I'm actually going to call them first.
Oh, that's good.
I'm going to hang out in the comments on Dakota's videos too, just so you know. What can we prank him with in the comment section? You guys should ask him. I'll ask him. Nah, he's gonna know. He's gonna know. What were some of the other things I got? Pillsbury Doughboys needs to wear pants. Yeah, I don't know. We don't pretend there's a new Canadian law. Oh yeah, did you hear about the new Canadian law that you're not allowed to say Merry Christmas? People already think that for some reason. There's a new Canadian law, Dakota, where you're no longer allowed to refer to Santa Claus as Santa Claus because it scares people because he doesn't have claws. Just something absurd. He should now be called Santa Clawless. Imagine Santa Santa Kringle. I don't know. A new law that you can't smoke bugs. You're no longer allowed to have any home smoke. Santa baby has been banned going forward. Santa baby, underneath the yeah, I don't know the words exactly. Holly Stark says, what? I'm trying to think of something that you guys can say over on my brother's channel as like a thing that's a thing. Could use Mr. Peanut is dead again. His memory is a bit off. Now he'd remember that. Roll Your Own is going to be banned in 2024. Is that true, or is that something that we should say to him? Oh, what about smoking in your own home is going to be illegal in the new year? Oh, that would be good. Okay. So, because he will know, he's going to expect that it's coming from me, but someone could say something like, oh, on Josh's channel, you guys were talking about smoking bugs. It's actually going to be illegal soon to smoke any paraphernalia in your own home in 2024. That would be hilarious. If enough people say it, if people are like, oh yeah, I heard about that. But you have to wait until he's reading comments, because there will be, when he does his intro, he doesn't really read the comments so much. So just wait till he's, yeah, be like, smoking, it will be for outdoors only, even in your own home, even if you don't have kids. And the reason is because, if the reason was because contractors were sick of trying to get rid of cigarette and other smoking like stains on walls and carpets and stuff. House flippers are sick of having to take care of smoke damage in homes from people smoking. So now it's going to be illegal starting in 2024 to smoke in homes that are newer than 1980 or something. You have to put in like details like that so that it sounds believable. It's like, oh, it's stipulations. Okay. 1980. Oh, my house was built in 1979, so it's fine. Including mobile homes, cabins, RVs. Imagine. I could see that happening somewhere, but I hope it doesn't, because that's an overreach if I ever heard of one. I don't think that you should smoke. I wish that smoking wasn't a thing, but since it is, you should be free to do it. Yeah, okay, that's it. That's it. There's no smoking allowed. So so someone has to, someone has to bring it up. If everyone brings it up at once, it's gonna look fake. But if someone starts it off by saying, hey, Chakota, you guys were joking about smoking bugs on Josh's channel. Apparently, it's going to be illegal in the new year to smoke in your home. And then if people like just pile on and be like, yeah, but it's only if your house is newer than 1974 or whatever. That would be hilarious. Been smokeless for 5 years now. Congratulations, Jane. Someone who is from Alberta would have heard it first. Yeah. Renee, very. What did Renee say? You don't need an excuse other than to say Alberta's government made a decision. All their decisions are dumb. Bill C-138. That's funny. 138. I don't. You have to wait until after the intro. It's a very sophisticated show after all. Right. I could say it's going to be illegal here inbox, and then someone else can say it's happening in Canada too. Inbox? And what? Jim needs a shout out for that Bill C-138 reference. That's genius. Yeah, that's pretty good. And you could pay a license fee that goes into the fund for the contract. I think that would be hilarious if it was like because of house flippers. It's just like, why do they get to be like, the house flipping freaking market is just taking a hit from having to take care of people's yellow walls. I mean, it is disgusting, honestly. So I can see somehow someone justifying making it a law. Because there are a lot of proposed bills that you're just like, what? But someone obviously has some sort of like, what do you call it? What's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? They have like when you're unpleased with something, they have a,
Disdain?
no. It's like a grievance,
Okay.
but there's like a word for it. Speak your grievance. That doesn't make sense.
No.
Where you're just like, oh yeah, well, my grievance is with the freaking thing. What's it? Burr under their saddle. Yeah, that, but like not some old world. What is that? Not a. What? Burr under the saddle. What is that called? What is that? What is that? An example of an idiom, I guess. Yeah, an idiom. It's not an idiom. What I'm trying to think of. It's like a thing, not injustice. It's like a grievance. It's like you can state a grievance at like a town hall, but not a complaint. It's like a different word than that. Like what was it like when we went to that town hall thing about the road?
I was just like,
What was I stating though? My disdain for the stupid road
yeah,
proposals.
your opinion.
Yeah, my opinion, but it was like
Disapproval?
disapproval, yeah. Vendetta. You better not! I feel like vendetta is like, it's like, the county is after me. I am going to destroy their lives to get even because they changed the road.
Objection?
Objections, yeah. I don't know what the word is. It doesn't matter, guys. That's it, okay? See you tomorrow, probably around the evening, maybe around like 8 o'clock, something like that, mountain time. And we're going to be giving away this with the whole shebang, okay? This, by the way, is canary wood, I think.
It's the very last banana bread board.
This is the last one in existence that hasn't been sold yet, so, and it's a good one. It's pretty. Canary wood, or is that teak? I don't know what it is. It's hard to see in the dark light. Hold on a second. I can't tell. It might be teak. If I cut into it, I would know immediately. Because it would smell like diarrhea if it was teak. See if I can scratch through the oil. Why do you gonna give away you mean what are you gonna give away on New Year's Eve? I actually don't know. When I was little, I thought teak was short for antique. Actually, that is a common misconception. Lots of people think that. Ulterior motive? No, not that. You know what? I don't know. I don't know what canary wood smells like, but I feel like this does not smell like teak. Okay, it doesn't matter. But anyways, then it's got some purple heart, it's got some oak, and I believe this is bloodwood in the middle. I'm 99% sure that's bloodwood. So, some nice exotic woods in here. Stick your banana loaf on there, slice it up. Make sure there's no nuts in there. And enjoy. Alright guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Congratulations, Carol! Thank you everyone else for playing.
Good night.
Have a good night. Merry Christmas.